Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I might take this opportunity to extend my appreciation to His Highness Sheikh Tamim Hamad Al-Thani, the Amir of State of Qatar. Excellency, Majesties, Excellencies, Malaysia condemns in the most unequivocal terms the Israeli airstrikes on this very city of Doha. To rain bombs on the capital of a sovereign state is lawlessness, barbaric and indefensible. It was an assault on Qatar's sovereignty, a violation of international law, and a reckless provocation that endangers the security in the region. The gravity of this outrage is deepened by Qatar's vital role as a mediator. This nation has labored with perseverance and wisdom to foster dialogue, which include Hamas, Egypt, and the United States of America. This attack certainly is a calculated assault where no nation is to be spared in pursuit of the Israeli Zionist aggression. Meanwhile, Gaza continued to be crushed before our very eyes. Its people have endured decimation and devastation without precedent. Families wiped out, hospitals reduced to ruins, children buried under rubble. In the West Bank, the colonial politics of dispossession continues unabated. This barbarity has expanded to attacks and bombardments on Lebanon and Syria, Yemen, with attacks on Iran as well. This pattern of lawlessness shows utter contempt for the very foundations of civilization and international order. Israel has declared that there will never be a Palestinian state. Let us be clear. This is a declaration of permanent apartheid. It is a repudiation of every United Nations resolution and the right of self-determination. Our people has become wary of words. They have watched us issue condemnation after condemnation, declaration after declaration, while Israel escalates with impunity. As future generations will ask whether we found the courage to act, we do not ask nations to go beyond their basic obligations. Excellencies, and today, even as we meet, a flotilla sails once more towards Gaza, bearing not the implements of war, but the promise of aid for a besieged people. It is a mission of mercy, and we must do all in our power to see that it reaches its shore. To let it be turned back with violence is to betray the charge that our conscience have placed upon us to defend the weak, to shelter the oppressed, to give food to the hungry. Condemnations will not stop the missiles. Declarations will not free Palestine. Severe punitive actions must be put in place. Diplomatic engagements must cease, and so must trade relations with Israel. May Allah grant us the courage to act and the strength to endure. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
شكرا دولة الرئيس. الآن أحيل الكلمة إلى دولة السيد شهباز شريف رئيس الوزراء في جمهورية باكستان الإسلامية.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al-Thani, Amir of the State of Qatar, Your Majesties, Heads of States, Highnesses, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. We gather today on a very somber and sorrowful occasion when the brotherly Islamic State of Qatar was treacherously targeted by an aggressor who violates international law without fear of any consequence. Pakistan strongly condemns Israel's reckless and provocative attack on Doha on September 9 that was clearly aimed at sabotaging peace efforts in the Middle East. This was a flagrant violation of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the State of Qatar. We express our all-out support and solidarity with our Qatari brothers and sisters. Your Highnesses and Excellencies, Israel's assault against Qatar is not an isolated incident. It is yet another manifestation of its declared hegemonic ambitions. My dear brothers and sisters, even in wartime, the role of peace mediators is always deemed inviolable and held sacrosanct. They are the messengers of fragile hope, hope of keeping dialogue alive to advance prospects of peace. One is therefore compelled to question, why then this charade of negotiations? Was the return of hostages ever a priority for a country that has no respect or regard for human life? Excellencies, we deeply appreciate Qatar's sincere and tireless diplomatic efforts, guided by the able leadership of my dear brother, the Amir, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Qatar has consistently endeavored to bridge divides and promote the noble cause of regional as well as global peace under the most daunting challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, while Gaza bleeds, the heart-wrenching cries of its innocent women and children echo through these halls. We can hear the frail voice of the 10-year-old boy Amir, who walked 12 kilometers barefooted for a few morsels of bread, only to be gunned down by Israeli soldiers along with 64,000 of his fellow countrymen. Israel's genocidal campaign has reduced Gaza to rubble and ruin. The world shall always bear the scars of this unending carnage etched on the very soul of humanity. Injustice has reached an unbearable level. This must stop, and stop now. Excellencies, Pakistan reiterates the following urgent and essential steps. Israel must be held accountable for its war crimes against humanity. Creation of an Arab Islamic task force to adopt effective measures to ward off Israeli expansionist designs. We reiterate the OIC's call to suspend Israel's membership of the United Nations. Fourth, member states should actively consider implementing other appropriate measures against Israel. The UN Security Council must urgently demand from Israel under Chapter 7 of the UN Charter an immediate, unconditional and permanent ceasefire, release of hostages and exchange of Palestinian prisoners. Sixth, guaranteed, sustained and secure humanitarian access to all civilians in need and the protection of aid workers, medical teams, journalists and UN personnel. Above all, Excellencies, we must achieve a just, comprehensive and lasting two-state solution with creation of an independent state of Palestine with pre-1967 borders and Al-Quds Al-Sharif as its capital. Majesties, Highnesses, Excellencies, today in this historic gathering, we have affirmed solidarity in our intentions, in our thoughts, and in our words. In unison, we have all condemned Israel's aggression. Let history record this great moment when we, the leaders of the Arab Islamic world, have chosen unity, dignity, and courage over silence and inaction. Otherwise, my brothers and sisters, may I submit in all humility, posterity will never forgive us. وختاما أيها الإخوة والأخوات أود أن أختتم كلمتي هذه بقول الله عز وجل واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا صدق الله العظيم. شكرا لكم جميعا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
شكرا دولة الرئيس. الآن أحيل الكلمة إلى معالي السيد يرلان كوشانوف رئيس البرلمان لجمهورية كازاخستان.
Ұлы биік және жоғары мәртебелілер, қадірлі саммитке қатысушы меймандар. Ассаламу алейкум ва рахматуллахи ва баракатух. Ең алдымен Қазақстан Республикасының президенті Қасым-Жомарт Кемелұлы Тоқаевтың, Қатар мемлекетінің әмірі шейх Тамим бен Хамад аль-Таниге және саммитке қатысушыларға жолдаған ыстық ықыласы мен ізгі ниетін жеткізуге рұқсат етіңіздер. Бірлігіміз бен халықаралық құқық қағидаттарының орындалуы сынға түскен кезеңде осы саммитті жоғары деңгейінде ұйымдастырған